for another edition of NBA Basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. We'll see the West All-Stars facing the Houston Rockets. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Antetokounmpo is out there with LeBron James. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. Gordon finds Wood. 6 on the shot clock. Porter. It's rebounded by the West. Here's James, and the dunk by LeBron.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
On the wing, Green. Offline with his 3. And so Giannis will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The pass to James. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. Out to DeRozan. For 3. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3.
And, you know, that's a veteran play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you. Excellent find.
Jokic against Wood. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Back to Jokic. James in the post. He's against Gordon. And LeBron throws it down.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Stephen Silas. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep. So we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We will see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Green inside, covered by LeBron. Wood against Giannis. In the corner, it's Gordon. Drops in the tray.
Boy, Gordon sends that one straight down and in from beyond the arc.
Here's Curry. Antetokounmpo passes to Jokic. Curry outside. Out to DeRozan. Outside Curry. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Wood.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. James finds DeRozan. Jokic high post. Curry outside. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 6.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Porter passes to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. A new lineup here for Houston. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Allen's checked in for Jokic. Jimmy Butler comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for LeBron. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry. Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Schroeder outside. Driving in. The kick out to Matthews. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
Houston ball.
Finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Şengün.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in. Paul. DeRozan brings the double team. Right side Matthews. Pass to Christopher. We've got 1:23 left here in the opening quarter. And as it .121 left to play here in the first. Matthews passes to Martin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And DeRozan kicks to Curry. From deep. Doesn't go that time. And Houston the other way. Martin the pass to Schroeder. Here's Christopher. Back to Schroeder. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting... Oh!
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan really packs a punch now. He's an explosive athlete with really good strength. I mean, he's got great size for a backcourt dominant scorer.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Schroeder, and he lays it straight in. Schroeder's got his second basket of the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler kicks to Mitchell, passes it to Curry. There's the pass to Butler. To the middle. Feeds to Allen. Out to DeRozan. Clock is at 3. Curry way outside. Can't connect from long distance.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the West All-Stars up 1. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
We've got Dennis Schroeder. Martin is out there with Matthews. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Schroeder. Here's Martin. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Van Vliet finds Garland. Van Vliet outside. Şengün with the rebound. Houston leading by 3. Here's Christopher going inside. Banked in off the glass. Christopher's got his first 2 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Yeah, and his shot selection iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
So the West ends up going with the new group. Here's James. DeRozan for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game. Porter dishes to Gordon. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Wood with the bucket.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Curry against Porter. Third basket in as many tries.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
Here's Porter, and again, the Rockets good for 2.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Pass to Tate. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Tate's only got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
James finds DeRozan. Left side, out of Kumbo. Curry outside. And they recover it. Gordon against LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Rockets. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. The West making some changes. Luka Doncic comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry.
Luka Doncic, Chris Paul.
Now here's Porter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Stephen Curry's checked in for the West.
West All-Star substitution. Stephen Curry. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Porter against Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. Porter, no luck. It's a close game here in Houston. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Curry. He kicks it to LeBron. There's the drive. And the dunk by James.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Matthews, he's checked in for Gordon. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Porter. Wood passes to Green. Nice D from Doncic. They can retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position. And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And finished off by Wood.
You know, it's all about getting good position, ideal position. And once Wood has that, the rest is simple.
And the dunk by James.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Floats it up for Wood. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. And Doncic, here we go. Passes it to LeBron. Outside for Curry. From past the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Curry's got 9.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Jokic against Schroeder. Buries it down low.
And, you know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
Here's James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Schroeder. To the paint. Jokic kicks to Curry. Shoots over Schroeder. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the West All-Stars. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Antetokounmpo, DeRozan out there with Curry, and it's LeBron James, and it's Jokic in at the center position. Jokic finds DeRozan. Back to Jokic, outside Curry. Here's LeBron, and at last they get one to fall. James has got 20.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Down low, here's Gordon. Wood trying to free himself up. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Gordon. Gordon's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. LeBron with it. Now Green defending. The wide open look here for DeRozan. No good with the triple.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now, he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
On its way from Curry for 2, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
The drive by James, and LeBron throws it down hard.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. Nailed from 3-point land.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so here are the West All-Stars. It's a 1-point game. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Doncic.
Assist goes to
26 points for LeBron.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
The pass to Christopher. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Junior.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Well, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Rockets. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Portland. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Schroeder with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Rockets trail by 3. Passes to Şengün. Christopher, and the rejection by LeBron.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 6. Schroeder against Curry.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off. Able to stay all over the shooter.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And here's Houston. They trail by 3. Here's Christopher. Schroeder outside. Another miss by Houston. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Now, in the lineup for your Rockets, Jalen Green.
Off the inbound. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
So for the West, Butler, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Mitchell comes in for Luka Doncic. And it's Garland in for Curry. James with it. Now Green defending. LeBron's shot is good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift. For their offense.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And LeBron throws it down.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by LeBron. The pull-up. Rockets with the rebound. Here's Green. Allen with the rebound. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Butler finds Mitchell.
Smooth passing that time. Butler doing his best to keep everybody involved and in sync.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. Green against Mitchell. There's Schroeder. Off target from outside.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And it's James missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
The three. It's rebounded by the West. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
A floater, and it's finished off by Schroeder as he lays it in. Schroeder's got 10 points.
Velvety touch on the floater. It's clear Schroeder has a ton of confidence in his ability to score.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it fans.
Here's Curry. He's got 13.
For the West All-Stars.
In the corner, it's James. Back to Curry. Shoots over Schroeder. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's the West All-Stars with a 10. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah. Easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Matthews out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Green in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Curry looking around. Back to Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got the lead up to 10 now for the West All-Stars.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
That one drops for him.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Curry kicks to DeRozan. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Nothing to think about there with DeRozan. I mean, the quick trigger, just catch it and shoot it.
Outside, Green. Matthews up top, covered by Mitchell, stolen by Mitchell. And here we go, it's Butler, and DeRozan throws it down hard.
Boy, how about how vertical DeRozan gets? Robs the defense of a chance to contest, and the bench, they are absolutely loving that.
Schroeder against Curry. Knocked loose. Nobody near Schroeder. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Here's Mitchell to the inside. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Wood. And finished picked off by Wood.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Timeout called the Rockets. Houston making some changes. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Matthews. And Porter subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Giannis comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's LeBron in for Donovan Mitchell. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if we have enough to get us.
Thank you, David.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Curry fires from way outside. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Porter double team. Gordon kicks to Porter. Inside, here's Wood. And it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Second chance shot. And to Antetokounmpo. Giannis on the follow.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second chance opportunities for his team.
Outside, Green. Gordon, the pass to Wood. Outside, Gordon. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And there's the call on James. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Wood kicks to Porter. To the inside, Tate. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots. An elite scorer demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter. Porter with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Lets a floater go. Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down hard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
11 feet away, Wood, and DeRozan sends it back.
Anytime DeRozan can come up for the block, gets the whole team energized.
It's LeBron with the drive, and finished off by LeBron.
The assist.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Porter kicks to Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Back to Gordon. They need this. Drills it from outside.
Quick release from Gordon. Like seeing him shoot it as soon as he gets it.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
James outside. And he drives in. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got 38 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Passes to DeRozan. James dishes to Curry. Lets it go from deep. No good.
A strong defender is John Wall, capable of guarding multiple positions. He wants to shut down whoever he's assigned to.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.